Ghaliba was in 3rd grade at Ghunna Islamic College. On her way to school, she would often see mobs of big, red kangaroos jumping and grazing in the open grassland. Sometimes, Ghaliba would even see kangaroos fighting with each other, using their strong muscles. One day, in Islamic studies class, the teacher taught them about ghusl, in other words, taking a shower in Islam. The teacher explained the right way of doing ghusl step by step. At that moment, a strange thought popped into Ghaliba's mind. She raised her hand and asked the teacher, "Do kangaroos perform ghusl as well?" The teacher stood speechless for a moment. It was a strange question indeed. Then quickly he replied,
"Well, I have heard about fighting kangaroos and boxing kangaroos, but I have never heard of ghusling kangaroos before."
The students laughed, but Ghaliba couldn't stop thinking about it. It was such a funny and wonderful thought. Ghaliba went home with her dad. As usual, Dad went straight upstairs to change out of his work clothes. Suddenly, Ghaliba heard a strange noise coming from the bathroom. She knew that they were the only ones home. What could it be? Ghaliba looked around. She noticed dirt all over the carpet leading to the bathroom. This was strange and also a bit scary. But because she was a very brave girl, Ghaliba decided to check out the bathroom on her own. Slowly, she pushed open the bathroom door. To her surprise, Ghaliba found a big kangaroo standing right under the shower. He was splashing and enjoying himself a good deal. "Oh!" she screamed, and then closed the door and ran down the hall. Her dad heard Ghaliba scream and rushed downstairs. "There's a kangaroo in the shower," she told him. Dad quickly called the police, and the kangaroo was removed safely from their house.
"It's not the first time a kangaroo has snuck into a house, you know,"
the policeman told Ghaliba. That made Ghaliba smile, as she thought of the question she asked earlier that day at school. The next morning, Ghaliba woke up in a great mood and went to school early. The Islamic studies teacher was helping the students remember what they had learned that week. Seeing Ghaliba raising her hand again, the teacher remembered the strange kangaroo question.
"Oh no," he thought. "First kangaroos performing ghusl. What will it be today? Perhaps hedgehogs with prayer rugs."
He was ready for another surprise. Ghaliba stood up. "I found the answer to my question about kangaroos. In fact, kangaroos do perform ghusl," she said. "My dad and I saw a ghusling kangaroo in our bathroom yesterday." The students all laughed. The teacher could not think of what to say to that. So all he said was,
"Congratulations. Next time, could you get pictures of a ghusling kangaroo for us, please?"
"I certainly will," proudly replied Ghaliba.
MashaAllah.
Question time.
What was the name of the girl who asked a strange question about kangaroos? Ghaliba, Maryam, Fatima.
Yes, that's the one.
What does the word ghasl mean in Islam? To fight, to pray, to take a shower.
Yes, you got it right.
What did Ghaliba find in the bathroom? Fighting kangaroo, ghusling kangaroo, Arab kangaroo.
Yes, that's the one.
What sound does the word ghusling start with? Gh.
Yes, you got it right.
MashaAllah.
Happy paints.
Gh is for Ghusling Kangaroo. And he's taking a shower just like me and you. with the splish, splash, splish under our head. Ghusling kangaroo, Gha is how it's read. With the splish, splash, splish under the shower head. Ghusling kangaroo, Gha is how it's read. Gha is for Ghusling kangaroo, and he's taking a shower just like me and you. With the splish, splash, splish under the shower head. Ghusling kangaroo, Gha is how it's read. With the splish, splash, splish under the shower head. Ghusling kangaroo, Gha is how it's read. Gha is for Ghusling kangaroo.
Fantastic.
Halifba secret.
Let's learn how to pronounce the R sound. This letter is shaped like a kangaroo, but unlike Arab kangaroo, it has a dot on top. Its shape reminds us of the kangaroo taking a shower from the earlier story, so we will call it Ghusling Kangaroo. As we mentioned earlier, ghusl means to take a shower in the Arabic language. Ghusling Kangaroo makes a R sound. The word ghusling also starts with a R sound. How good is that? This sound doesn't exist in the English language. It might sound a bit like Khalid's horse, but it is not exactly the same. To pronounce it correctly, you need to make a gargling sound. Now we know the letter Ghusling Kangaroo makes a R sound like this. R as in ghusling. R. 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 Let's say it together. R. 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 Fantastic, mashallah. Now let's have a look at Ghusling Kangaroo carrying baby A on top. Ghusling Kangaroo is a strong letter, so baby A makes an O sound on top of Ghusling Kangaroo. Remember, you shouldn't circle your lips while pronouncing it. So, R, O, Ra. Let's repeat it again. R, O, Ra, Ra. Now we're going to read some words with a R sound.
غ ب ر غبر ع ط غ عطغ د غ ظ دغض غ أ خ غأخ.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
Sound pad. Help the frog find.
Tap on R. R. 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 Tap on R. R.
Fantastic.
Catch the crab. Match the words and catch the crowd.
No, it's not. Fantastic.
Letter song. Listen to the song.
R is for Ghusling Kangaroo. And he's taking a shower just like me and you, with a splish, splash, splish under the shower head. Ghusling Kangaroo, R is how it's read. With a splish, splash, splish under the shower head. Ghusling Kangaroo, R is how it's read. R is for Ghusling Kangaroo. And he's taking a shower just like me and you, with a splish, splash, splish under the shower head. Ghusling Kangaroo, R is how it's read. With a splish, splash, splish under the shower head. Ghusling Kangaroo, R is how it's read.
You did it. Word hunt.
Tap on.
نبغا
Tap on.
نبغا
Yes.
Tap on.
غاشخا
Tap on.
غاشخا
Yes.
Tap on.
زغاخا
Tap on.
زغاخا
Yes.
Tap on.
غاءغا
No, it's not.
Tap on.
راغازه
Tap on
راغازه
Yes.
Tap on
سواغا
Tap on
سواغا
Yes.
Tap on
غضب
Tap on
غضب
Yes.
Tap on
أتغى
Yes. Alhamdulillah.
reading practice. Read the words.
غزأ عغط غصظ غصب ضغض غادص فجغ ذعط غاشخ أتغ سضغ غضر 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 ذعد سشص غبض رغز ضعغ زغخ